So, Jules, while she is getting the questions sorted,
Yeah.
I noticed, I don't know if it'd be a bicker of the week, but like an A versus B of the week.
Okay.
So whenever I ask Alex, do you want the good news first or the bad news first? No matter what, she always wants the bad news first. And often there's not bad news. I just like, it's a way I like to deliver good news.
Mm-hmm.
Or just, to dramatize things. Do you two have like a firm way to like when someone comes to you and it's like, do you want the good news or the bad news?
No, because I'm pretty even keel, I feel like.
So you just say, give it to me.
I don't care.
P, do you have a preference?
I think I want the good news first.
I want the good news first so I can weather the bad news. Get me up so I can be like, okay, I'm already up. If you hit me with a shot, I'm good. Versus like if you take me down, I think it's harder to get me back up.
That's why you don't ride too high or too low.
I just think I just think bad first always. Just I say this to you every time. Stop asking me. I just want the bad news first.
But often there isn't even bad news.
Well, then it's a ridiculous question.
Okay, should we do this Q&A?
Yeah, let's do it. Engagement Q&A.
I'm in my workout clothes.
I think you look great. Good for you for working out this morning.
I'm trying to get back into it.
Speaking of, ready? Welcome back to another episode of Two Parents and a Podcast. This is the engagement question episode, and we're just going to hop right into it. So, okay, I'm actually editing my Notion doc here. Okay, number one, where did the book idea come from, and where did you get it?
Okay. I think I spoke to this on the last episode, but I felt like, or I feel like our love story is out of a movie, and so I wanted to do something that reflected that, and the logistics of making a movie,
Seemed hard, I would
have
imagine.
been very
Hired
hard.
actresses.
And so that naturally parlayed into a book, and the idea of a children's book made a ton of sense to me because I could incorporate our real life photos. There's also the incorporating Bubs into it. And so, it felt right. It didn't come, I know a lot of people have done this before, but like I didn't like see something and be like, that was it. It was thinking on it. And I don't know if I said this, but if it wasn't that, I really don't know what it would have been.
Yeah.
Like all the other ideas I had just like
Give
didn't
us an idea.
feel reflective of us and our relationship.
What was the runner-up idea?
I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to make the joke.
Alex, who would you want to play you in the movie? The movie version.
Oh, good question.
Wow, Jules. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
One day I'll make the movie.
Like a famous person?
I think so. A capable actress.
But yeah.
I don't know.
I want it to be special. I wanted it to be reflective of us.
Penn Badgley or whatever for him. People always say they look alike.
That's pretty good.
That's a new one. You never want to say who you get growing up and then it changes, but that's a new one. I used to not get him. I used to get two other people, but we're not going to go there. But
I love Margot Robbie, but not her.
That would be great.
She'd be like, I love her. I also love Kate Hudson.
But to put a bow on it, yeah, I wanted to do something that was reflective of our love story, that was special, and that most importantly, I thought you would really, really like. And so the book checked up. I didn't have another good backup idea. Like there wasn't a close number two.
Bury a ring in a rib.
I'm thinking our number two. And I'm almost too embarrassed to say it.
Tell us.
I am too embarrassed to say it.
Ring-shaped pancakes?
No.
What was it?
Like that wouldn't have flown with you. I don't think.
What was the option two? Tell us. You got to say it, Harrison. Come on, say it.
I'd rather not.
Okay, where'd you get the book?
So the book I ended up using, I got online. So I used a local print shop, and I just didn't like how those turned out.
They were softback. What is that called? Paperback, yeah.
Yeah.
In smaller scale.
But also like not what was described to me.
Yeah.
And then
so you got it online. So you Googled places to make a book.
I Googled it and then played around with a bunch of different websites.
Love it. Okay. Now that you're engaged, does anything actually feel different in your relationship? So I think I'm going to take a stab at this and you can let me know.
Okay.
So internally between us, no. But optically, and I don't ever really mind, like there was a question in here, like the judgment of others having a baby pre-marriage. Like none of that ever bothers me whatsoever. If it did bother me, actually, I think we would have gotten married a long time ago if like I was concerned about that. But what does change is the formality of it. Like the one thing we always said that was lacking was like we didn't have, how do I verbalize this? Like we didn't have the thing that, I can't find my words, like nails home the relationship.
I'm not sure if this is what you're trying to say, but this is where my brain was going. Is I feel like us not being married does a disservice to our relationship.
Yes.
And I think it doesn't accurately reflect the love that occurs in our home.
Well, I agree with that. And it's like we own our home together. We have a family together. Our finances are merged.
And like we love each other.
Yeah, and we love each other, but like the missing pieces, and so then the question becomes, well, then why aren't you married? So now it's just like we're kind of on our way to doing that formality, which I just like.
Yeah.
You know, it just feels really like rounded out now.
Yeah.
But there was a word I was like trying to look for.
And I think I had that word and I lost it.
But basically, like now that you're engaged, anything actually feel different in your relationship? The answer to that question is no.
Totally agree.
Feels the exact same. When we had Bubs, when she came into the world and like took her first breath, I think everything, like we were such a united family, and that feels the exact same now. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's the answer on that. Okay. Hiring the right people can be so frustrating, especially when you have to sort through resumes and wait for the right candidate to apply. Well, the future of hiring looks much brighter because ZipRecruiter's latest tools and features help speed up finding the right people for your roles, so you save valuable time. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Alex. With ZipRecruiter's new advances, you can easily find and connect with qualified candidates in minutes. See a candidate you're really interested in? You can unlock their contact info instantly. Over 320,000 new resumes are added to ZipRecruiter monthly, which means you can reach more potential hires and fill roles sooner. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And if you go to ZipRecruiter.com/Alex right now, you can try it for free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/Alex. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/Alex. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. What's softer than cashmere and warmer than wool? It's not a riddle. It's an alpaca hoodie. And I had to check it out after hearing some of my favorite podcasters talking about Paca. You guys, Paca makes performance apparel from alpaca fiber, one of the world's most sustainable natural fibers. Their best-selling hoodie is softer than cashmere, warmer than wool, and breathable. And you guys, it's cute. I was just looking at the gray one on their website. It's truly so cute. It's lightweight but still cozy, doesn't stretch out, doesn't pill, and somehow keeps me warm when it's cold and cool when it's hot. Basically, it adapts to wherever life takes you. Right now, when you order your Paca hoodie, they'll throw in a free pair of their alpaca crew socks, which might be the only thing better than the hoodie. These are seriously next level. They keep your feet dry, they never smell, and on top of that, they are insanely cozy. Plus, have you ever had socks that come with a lifetime guarantee? Paca dares you to wear these out if you can, and if you do, they'll replace them. To grab your Paca hoodie and a free pair of alpaca crew socks, head to go.pacaapparel.com/2parents and use our promo code 2parents. That's go.pacaapparel.com pakapparel.com/2parents and enter promo code 2parents. Okay, the next one is any updated thoughts on a prenup. And our initial thoughts on the prenup were basically finances, well, because we just went back and revisited this. So finances pretty much merged except for, if your grandma gives you $100, that stays separate. And then any prior investments you made before us meeting, those stay separate. I would say largely that's still true. Have we done a prenup? No. Do we want to do a prenup? Yes. We haven't done it yet. But I would say too, we now have two joint is it one joint bank account with two cards from it?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. We have a joint account now that we pay for bub stuff. We pay for all of our groceries, all of our dinners, all of our travel, anything that we're doing day to day, it's in a joint account. We don't keep track of that. What do we both? Harrison actually runs it. Do we put the same amount of money in it? How does that work?
I think it's probably a good cue maybe to do another finance episode if people would be interested in that. And
talk through specifics of how we do it.
Yeah, talk through how we've structured things, because they are quite a bit different than what we'd initially said. And then
I gave you a compliment the other day because I was sitting and I was talking with some of my friends about finances. And they were like, how do you guys do it? And I said, listen, Harrison's a lot more financially literate than I am, so you've taught me a lot. But one area where, and you help me with my investments. But one area that I love, and I'll use buying the car as an example. I came to you and I was like, I want to get a car. I don't understand what's a smart amount to spend on a car, what's not a smart amount to spend on a car. And you made it really fun. And you made me feel really good about it, and I felt really safe about my purchase, and you're really good at teaching me. But I think the biggest thing you do around finances is you don't make it crippling, or you don't give me anxiety around it. You make it uplifting and fun.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. So, pardon?
Well, I was just gonna say, okay, this isn't the finance episode.
Okay,
but we have to keep going.
on the prenup thing, I think that I love the idea of prenups in principle. The priority of getting it done with all that's going on definitely feels like, there's quite a few things on the list beforehand. So love it in theory. In reality, does it happen? When does it happen?
Who knows?
Okay. So
I like it. Also, I always say I think the law is good. The law is good, but I also agree on.
Yeah, I think one thing I've learned about you, and this is, I think this is part of. I think you're very fair.
I'm very fair.
I watch the way you handle situations in life, and I'm always so impressed by the deals that you give people.
That's nice. Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to give examples, but you've been, here's what I'll say. I've seen you in many cases, more than one, where the contract is on your side and you don't go by the contract. You go by what's right.
Well, I think that, and I actually don't know where that came from except my gut, but I think those are moments where you can you can go by your contract and be a little bit, not of an asshole or a dick, but you could just be very stuck by your contract, or you can have a high character moment and be we're good. And I just would rather do that.
I've just seen you do that on several occasions. So.
Well, that's very nice. Okay.
When emotions were still high.
Yeah.
Obviously, when things are going good, I think it's very easy for people to go and make that decision. But when there's conflict and things are tough, what do people do in those situations? And that's when I've been very, very impressed. So, sign
Thank
here.
You, sir. What? Sign here. Okay. All right. Will you legally change your last name? Yes. And I can't wait to change my last name because I say this all the time. I'm so excited to have the same last name as the family. Of you and the Bubberator.
Love it.
Bubberfugger. She's wearing the cutest outfit today. She looks like a little boy.
She's wearing a golf shirt.
But it's a romper.
It
It's
was
so
so funny.
cute. It's got a collar. Oh, I got to take a photo. I can't wait to see her. Okay. Handling others' judgment of pre-baby marriage. I want a baby ASAP and I don't care about the order. I didn't feel a lot of judgment around it. And so there wasn't a lot to handle. Also, like, I just do my own path. Like, do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna get in so much trouble, but like I didn't hear the question.
Oh my gosh. Handling other people's judgment of doing a baby before marriage. Do you know what else? Hold on, I have something else to say.
Yeah.
When I posted a video about doing like how we bought the house and I was so excited and like we had bubs but we weren't married yet, there were so many people in the comments being like, same, like 30 years ago I had a baby before I got married, now we're celebrating our 30th wedding anniversary. Like I didn't experience a lot of judgment from it. And we were always having such a sweet, special time that if anybody was judging me, I didn't mind. Also, the way I handle judgment is I never listen to judgment. Like sometimes people will ask me, do you care what people think of you? The answer to that is yes. I care what a select few people think of me, and how I decide on those select few is people I would take advice from. And I very much so care what those people think of me, but past that, no, I don't care.
I'm with you on all of it. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I also think in today's day and age, it is a lot more common. Like I do have several friends that have had kids before marriage and then gotten married and are in very, very happy relationships. One actually announced today, and I'm sure you haven't seen it because it happened 5 minutes beforehand.
Who?
Brandon's having a kid.
Oh, they were trying to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, we must send a gift.
Yeah.
Okay,
And they
love
announced
it.
with little soccer shoes because he used to play pro soccer.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
sweet. Oh, dang. Well, I was going to say something. Don't know what it was. But yeah, didn't have to like weather a storm, you know? Oh, they say the most important person. Okay, so I do have this like new view because they say the most important person you ever pick in life is who you have kids with. And I think that's very true.
Totally agree.
Like that is my new thing that I just think is like, because gosh, I mean, you're up all night, your whole life changes, you know, and doing it, who you pick to do that with is a really important decision. Mm-hmm. So listen, I'm not advocating for the order we did it in, but I mean, it's pretty smart.
Yeah, it's worked for us, and
It's a good way to put it. It's worked for us.
It's been a lot of fun.
Okay. Was it difficult not being married and having the baby with insurance, etc.? Not at all. Bubs is on my insurance, and the reason she's on my insurance is we were renewing, like we were updating our insurance, and so I just put her as a... Yeah, we just added her as a dependent on mine. We could have done yours, but I don't think you and I are going to merge insurances. Like you're kind of on yours, I'm kind of on mine.
There's some stuff I need to look into on that, but
no,
maybe.
in terms of was it difficult?
I don't think
though?
our insurance is optimized right now.
Okay, but it wasn't. That's just that would be a problem if we were or weren't married.
It's not. Like, once you get married, you guys should merge insurances. That's the most effective.
Yeah.
Oh.
But actually, I don't know. As business owners, I actually don't know.
But that's the other is there's some other things that we're trying to figure out. So, she's definitely on your insurance today. I'm curious what our insurance setup will be in the next couple of months.
Yeah, but like in terms of like
not in like a dodgy way, just in like a.
No,
it's
we need to
crazy
figure it
how
out.
we're
But like
doing it,
logistically, was it difficult? No.
Thank you, Jules.
Yeah, thank you, Jules. Jules kept saying, "Please add your dependent. You have 5 hours left." I'd be like, "Oh yeah, got to do that." It was fun though. I typed in Tate Bugman, and then it said relationship, and I said daughter. It was a really fun moment for me. She was like 1 day old. Okay, now we're going to go to the wedding question. You guys, let's talk about Harbor Baby Monitor. Harbor is perfect for the not so tech savvy parent with its seamless and easy plug and play setup. Plus, you don't need to rely on complicated internet connections since Harbor works with or without Wi-Fi, which is truly a dream come true. Ever feel like baby monitors should just give you a peace of mind instead of adding stress? The setup is so complicated. You're trying to get your baby to go to bed, but you're messing with the monitor. It's such a nightmare. Other monitors try to disconnect in the middle of the night. They block key features behind subscriptions, or they just plain fail. But you guys, if you try Harbor, I promise you will never look back. The dedicated 10-inch monitor means you can always see your little one without having to tie up your phone. It works with and without the internet. It's remote viewing through the app, so you can check in anytime, anywhere. It's a plug-and-play setup. It's perfect for travel. It filters out background noise so you only hear what matters. Restore your peace of mind with Harbor, the only baby monitor designed to never fail you. Plus, Harbor has a special deal for our listeners. Use code 2parents or go to harbor.co/2parents for $50 off and experience the security every parent deserves. That's Harbor, HARBOR.co/2parents. Feeling better in your body shouldn't be a full-time job. That's why Hers makes it easier to get started and stick with it, backed by expert-guided online care that puts your weight loss goals first. Hers is transforming women's healthcare by providing access to affordable weight loss treatment plans. They connect you with a medical provider who will work with you to determine the best treatment options for you specifically. If prescribed, you get medication as a part of a doctor-developed weight loss program, complete with ongoing care, check-ins, dosage, and medication adjustments, and access to 24/7 online support at no additional cost, no hidden fees, and no membership fees. Weight loss by Hers is realistic, not restrictive. Hers provides access to affordable weight loss plans built around oral medication kits and GLP-1 injectable options. With oral medication kits starting at just $69 per month with a 10-month plan when paid upfront. Whether you want to lose weight, grow thicker, fuller hair, or relief for anxiety, Hers has you covered. Visit forhers.com/Alex to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's forhers.com/Alex, forhers.com/Alex. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not approved or reviewed for safety, effectiveness, or quality by the FDA. Prescription required. See website for full details. Important safety information and restrictions. Actual price depends on product and plan purchased. I just got engaged too. What do you think is the very first step in wedding planning? It feels daunting. Well, for us, the first step is figuring out what kind of wedding do you want? Like, what do you want to do? Because there's so many different ways to do it. So, like, are you having an at-home wedding? Do you want to have a destination? How many people? Like, I think you back into it that way. Okay, Harrison, we're getting a nod from
I don't have anything to add on that.
Okay. Are you leaning toward a big traditional wedding, city hall, or something in between? Well, you kind of covered all of our bases there. So let's break it down to what we could see happening in 3 different areas. Number 1, we go to city hall, we get married, and then we have a big party. Would you agree you could see that happening?
Yeah, for sure.
And if we go to, I'm going to get really detailed here. I think it's fun for the listener.
Okay.
If we go to city hall, I would like to still have a cake.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with wedding cakes.
Okay.
A cake, some sort of a white outfit,
Of course.
and bubs to come.
Of course.
And maybe a dinner at Sammy's if we do the courthouse here,
Love it.
because that's our spot. Okay.
And then the party after.
Then we would do like a big party after. In terms of that big party after, I always think we think Austin's cool. We think Vegas is super cool because it's in the middle of Oklahoma, Texas, and Vancouver. Our dream was always Paris, to go to Paris and get married. It's just when you factor in like a baby's sleeping schedule, it just becomes a lot. So I think that do you agree that dream is maybe dead? Maybe not fully dead in the water, but
Yeah, I think the party, the courthouse to party, I think is a lot of fun. I think that party, I love the idea of it being like a concert.
Harrison always says, "Who do you want to play?" I'm
And
like, "A band."
There's a specific venue.
In Austin
I don't want to say it,
that he loves.
that I think would truly be a blast to do it at.
Yeah.
In terms of other locations, in theory, while I love Paris, I care about logistics more than ever before. And so I think having it be a direct flight and convenient from Texas, Oklahoma, Vancouver is
Huge.
Optimal. Is key.
We should look up cities that all 3 fly direct to. and then we'll just like narrow it down from there.
It's like, yeah.
There's a website.
We just get married in Tucson. That's just where everyone can go to. We're like, okay.
But are we answering this question? I feel like we're like not really giving an answer.
So that's option one. Option one that I could see us doing is courthouse to a big party.
Yeah.
Option two, and here's the thing, like, we're just enjoying this engagement time right now. We're going to narrow down on these. And when we know, I think we'll tell, we will, knowing us, we'll tell you. Option two is like not traditional wedding. I don't think in any world we do a traditional wedding, but more so the ceremony and the party are the same weekend.
Yeah.
And so I think we would do something like that. Again, love of Vegas, love an Austin. I love. Somehow Julie and Harrison hadn't heard of Father of the Bride, the movie. So they weren't, I know, I also was like, what? So they weren't familiar with the at-home wedding. But then Jules reminded me who else did it. It was Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth. They also did the at-home flowers everywhere like wedding, which I think is super cool. But also we think like Vegas could be really cool, like like the Elvis chapels.
Yep. I think Austin. I think the home Austin wedding could be a lot of fun. We've come to love this city so much. This is obviously where our core memories as a couple are, and our home is such a big part of that.
Totally. And we could do some really cool things. So I think that's an option. And then those are the two options I would say.
Yeah, I think that like the main thing that's like ruled out is
traditional chapel to a sit-down dinner to a dance. You're not getting that from us.
Oh, I'm blanking on the word. Like a convention hall?
Yeah, a ballroom.
Yeah. Like I think that's the one thing that you won't see from us is a ballroom wedding.
Well, I don't think you'll see a lot of traditional aspects from us with whatever we do.
Yeah, it's really important to me though that it's special.
It's fun. And as long as Bubs is the flower girl. I can survive. Bubs and Parker. If I can survive. Like, what about Parker? Because Harrison's niece, now I think I can say our niece, is almost 4. And I think she could pull the wagon and Bubs could sit in the wagon and throw flowers at him. And she'd take it very seriously.
Bubs takes herself so seriously.
If you give her a job, she likes to do it. So I think that'd be really cute. So all that to say, we don't have like the exact logistics ironed out, but we are massaging.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, fun. I'm excited. It'll be really fun. Okay, what's your take on inviting kids other than Tate to the wedding? We've talked about this before, and like I just think we'll probably do no kids at the wedding. Also, what I've learned is like you're getting into bedtime area. Like Bubs is night at 7:30.
Yeah, I as I like think about it, I just don't think kids will enjoy being at the wedding.
And now listen, I don't know that we have to be so hard on it. Like older kids, your mom recently went to a wedding and she said there was some kids there. I don't know how old they were, but she said they were such a lovely additive to the wedding and they were really excited to be there. I think they were the bride's nephew, the groom's nephew. So in that regard, like I do get it if they're older and they enjoy it. And maybe they come for a second. I don't know.
I actually this is the first time I'm thinking about this as it pertains to us. I think it would be weird to not invite our friends' kids that we have a relationship with. Like you're telling me Winnie is gonna be at our wedding? Like you're crazy. Winnie's gonna be at the wedding.
But
Winnie's gonna like.
But Winnie's parents
getting us married.
She's gonna officiate.
You think Winnie's not gonna be at the wedding?
I would love it if Winnie's dad officiated.
I mean, that's the biggest no-brainer of no-brainers.
I think
you guys are gonna have kids at your wedding.
I totally agree.
Oh my gosh, and we always say no. Oh, that's so funny. I know. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just it can be a burden on the parents. Like if you take Bubs to dinner right now, it's a full-time job.
But
you eat last. You don't really eat.
On like the untraditional wedding, like maybe the wedding, as we're ripping it on the fly here, is whatever.
A day wedding.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
But I'm open to this. Listen, I love Like Bubs' birthday party is kind of an adult party with a bunch of kids, and I'm very excited about that.
That's very much what it is.
So maybe it's a rendition of that. It's just maybe kids are optional. I don't know, like the dance.
I think kids are invited.
People are just leaving a lot earlier.
If you don't know the kid, I think it would be weird. I think when you have a relationship with the parent and the child, then I don't. Are we going to get in trouble for this type of conversation?
Not at all.
No.
I feel weird now talking about children.
We're just trying to figure it out.
This whole podcast is
Okay.
Yeah, this is a parenting pod. I don't know. We're torn on kids, I guess. Okay, what's the other one super specific non-negotiable wedding detail you have to have? Well, like I'm obsessed with cake. I don't know. I can't stop talking about it. Bubs is having a cake for her birthday. Like I'm so obsessed with cakes.
Have fun. No drama. Fun.
You are so obsessed with fun. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, that's his thing. Like you want it to be, I know I can answer this for you. Logistically, it needed to make a ton of sense and it needs to be fun for everybody.
Yeah. I just find like
not super formal.
Weddings can be the best things in the world and can be such a blast. And I've also seen when they just like get so dramatic and there's so much conflict and like my mandate here to push is fun and love.
Yeah, and you don't want, like, that's why you keep talking about it's not Bub's birthday. Like, Bub's birthday is just pure fun.
I love how you planned Bub's birthday. I think you've done an amazing job and you've kept it all so fun. And I think that that's going to make tomorrow really fun.
Yeah, it'll be great. I'm excited. I just am, like, nervous that I didn't pay, like, some invoice. Like,
I am so... Like, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get there and just
I think we're going to get to the venue and she's going to be like, we have another party, honey. You didn't pay.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, okay. So that makes me nervous. But other than that, I'm excited. Okay, I think that's, like, it. Do you guys have any other questions? You two over there?
Oh, come on. There's definitely got to be some more meaty ones here.
Are you going to have groomsmen?
I don't think so. I don't think I like the concept of groomsmen. I think that it can be isolating.
Okay. I think that's really, really sweet.
Yeah.
And then do you know what else I think about this? So let's say we do Vegas or Austin.
Yeah.
A lot of everyone's traveling, except for our friends here. And then they travel, and I think people have families now. They want to explore Austin that day. And sometimes if you're a groomsman, you have a duty during the day. So it's really cool to be like, no, just show up to the party. Like, enjoy your vacation and then show up to the party.
Yeah. And have us just set up like really fun events.
That's what it would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of cool.
Are you going to have grooms ladies?
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids.
Imagine I have bridesmaids, but you have no groomsmen. No, I'm not going to. It has to be a unanimous decision, first of all.
Okay.
But no, we won't. I know we won't. I think that we will have people, like, I think when we send out, let's pretend we're doing Austin. Okay?
Yeah.
For this example. I think we'll also send, like, here's restaurants to go explore during the day. Here's a place to rent a boat. You should go eat here. You should go to ski shores. Like, we're going to tell people what to do during the day. They go do that, and then they come to the wedding or the party. Mm-hmm. I think we want people to go explore.
Nider's just going to invite himself up to the booth to stand beside me.
Well, do you know? And so Nider's...
No, I'm here.
Nider is Harrison's brother-in-law, and that's where I got the question. He submitted it. He said, who will Harrison's groomsmen be? That's where I got it. Okay, other questions.
Does Harrison know what a house party is?
A house party?
You know a house party?
Oh, yes.
You know what that is?
And an usher.
What's a house party?
You honestly have to explain it because, like, it's a Southern thing. And
So,
it's
like,
the weirdest thing
bridesmaids
I've ever heard.
stand up there with you. House party are, like, second tier for lack of a better term. They're the ushers. Like, the ushers seat people.
Yeah. I don't want to do this because I have so many special moments with different groups of friends. And yeah, I don't want to draw a line.
I think
because
it's
like I've gone through it and I don't like where the line is drawn.
I like it.
And I think that, yeah, I don't like it.
We also have a lot of new friends here in Austin who will be friends forever, but we haven't been friends with them for 20 years. And so it's like, I think everyone just come and have a great time.
Yeah, I want inclusiveness.
Okay. Anything else that I'm missing? Will Bubs pick out her dress? Yes.
Will Bubs pick out your dress?
She'll come with me to try them on.
She is just in such good spirits these days.
Bubs.
Any comments on her birthday?
No comments on her birthday. I'm excited. I hope I paid all the invoices. And Harrison has to go because he's going on the boat with his friends because the boys are in town.
Let's do it.
All right, we love you guys. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Two Parents in a Podcast, powered by Just Media House. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, rate, and review. Stay connected on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Two Parents in a Pod. Welcome to our home. Sorry it's so messy. New episodes every Thursday.